Have you ever wanted to improve your learning experience? You need the key to learning, a learning style. But what is a learning style? A learning style is a helpful tool that helps create a learning baseline for you to use in the future. But some of you might be wondering, what kinds of styles are there to utilize? The University of Massachusetts defines 3 basic styles for a learner to use. First, there's the visual style, which is learning with the eyes and with pictures. This is my personal style. There's also the auditory style, which is learning with your ears and with sounds. Then there's the kinesthetic style, which is a more hands-on learning approach. However, before you assign yourself a type of style, you have to find your style. Finding your learning style is hard, but it can be done. It's important to remember that your learning style finds you, and not the other way around. It's also important to embrace learning, because this will make it easier for you to discover your learning style. Embracing your learning will make this process easier, but it will not stop you from encountering hurdles along the way. Some common hurdles for people trying to find their own learning style are negative people, such as Tisha Marshall. She believes that learning styles don't exist. They're simply a myth that learning specialists talk about. My personal hurdle was being unsure about it. When I was in the 3rd grade, I came to a new school, and the learning environment was very different from that of my old school. It was more advanced. This affected my learning style. Some people simply don't know what they're supposed to be looking for. These hurdles can be hard, but they can also be overcome. The easiest solution to these hurdles is just to be yourself. This is what I did. When I was in the 3rd grade, I didn't let the learning struggles stop me, and I found out that I had a visual and kinesthetic learning style. It's important to remember that your learning style finds you. Mrs. Nimick, a reading teacher, says that it's important to find your learning style because it's not one size fits all. She's saying that your learning style is yours and nobody else's. It's important to utilize this difference to make learning easier. There are benefits to finding your own learning style, such as discovering a passion. When I was in the 3rd grade and I found that I had a visual and kinesthetic learning style, I found that I also had a passion for art and creativity. The most obvious benefit is that you'll ease your learning experience, but you could also help someone. You can help someone by telling them and encouraging them about how they can find their learning style. The University of Massachusetts says that a great way to help a visual learner is by using flashcards or highlighting material. And a great way to help an auditory learner is engaging the student in conversation about the topic or asking questions. There are other situations in which a learning style is beneficial, such as in meetings or relationships. If you're in a meeting and you know that you have a visual learning style, copying down the information that's given to you with symbols or pictures might help you retain the information better. Likewise, if you have an auditory style, simply recording the meeting might work. But if you're still not sure what kind of style you have, there are online tools and other tools to help you find this information. You've seen and overcome the hurdles, received the benefits. Now what? Is it finally the time for you to find your learning style? Is it the perfect moment for you to achieve your learning potential? The time is now. Unlock the last piece to your learning today with a learning style, the key to learning.